We went over the rules in the dressing room. I expect a good, clean fight. I want good sportsmanlike conduct. Guys, these trunks here, Lennox, are a little high. Punches here above there, they're good. Same thing with you. Punches here a little. Trunks a little high. Punches here is good. Give me a good, clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Remember, guys, I'm fair, but I'm firm. God bless you. God bless America. Touch them up.
That's the way you want to be caught.
Now, do you suppose Lennox Lewis is alert and aware enough to note that Rahman is dry? Rahman coming back with the jab, trying to get that weapon started just as he did in round one in Johannesburg.
Lennox has got to make certain that his back is always at least 3 feet away from those ropes.
Hard right hand by Lewis over the top, lands on Rahman's chin. Lewis, his normal patient self, sticking the jab and allowing Rahman to come to him.
In the first fight, Rahman jabbed to the chest. He didn't reach for Lennox's head. He better go back to the basic.
Is bleeding, and I think it is Rahman because there's blood on the left shoulder of Lewis.
I think the right hand opened Rahman's left eye. And that left eye was bleeding in South Africa at the moment when Rahman knocked Lewis out. Created a sense of urgency for Rahman in South Africa, and he's bleeding above the left eye now. Rahman threw 30 jabs in the first round and landed 16, so he's off to a good start as well.
He's allowing Lewis to use the middle of the ring. It's what he shouldn't do. Lewis' back should always be 2 feet from the rope.
Nevada State Athletic Commission Executive Director Mark Ratner assures us that the cut over Rahman's eye was caused by a punch, not by a butt. If he throws 37 jabs around, Emmanuel Stewart, his trainer, is going to be very happy with the way Lewis is prosecuting the fight. There's a left hook that lands and a right to the body.
Lewis. Rahman is starting to get him to go on the ropes now.
How do you like the way Rahman's working his way back into it?
He's got his body, got Lennox back on the ropes. Lennox is in an excellent position now. Stay in the middle of the ring.
Lennox misses with a big left hook.
And he drew blood, so perhaps Rahman got under Lewis's skin with the taunting, but Lewis got under his skin with a punch.
Rahman contends in sparring his left hook is getting better, but he's been a 1-2 fighter through most of his career. Jab, right cross. As for that matter, has Lewis. There's a left hook by Lewis, and it lands. He seems for the moment, George, to have nullified Rahman's right hand. How's he doing it?
Boy, he's hurt him from long range, as we said earlier. Rahman can still reel this fight in, but he's going to have to get Lennox Lewis on those ropes and make him, there you go, make a believe out of that left hook.
Rahman finally lands a left hook there.
Lennox's knees are trembling already because of a left hook.
Jim, when a guy circles to his right, like Lennox is doing, it's an unnatural move for a right-hand fighter. He's doing it beautifully, so that right can't hit him with that big right hand. Watch this. Lennox is always going to land the first punch.
They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! Will Rahman get up, or have the tables been turned? Is it reversed?
7, 8, 9.
It's over. Lennox Lewis got revenge.
Has captured his revenge, and now it's Rahman complaining in the corner that he didn't get the full count.
That may turn out to be Lennox Lewis's most respected performance ever in the ring.
Isn't that something? Beautiful stuff.
This is what some of his supporters thought he could have done to Holyfield if he had decided to be more aggressive. Rahman totally out of position after the left, and the right hand was good night.
He did it by long range. That's most importantly. He didn't try to close in. Everything was out in the opening. That's the way you want to fight a puncher.
And he set it all up with the left hand by firing aggressively, keeping his left hand in Rahman's face, mixing in the left hook every once in a while with the jab. He changed it up here. Instead of jab and right hand, it was hook and right hand.
And you know what? The old saying, never follow a puncher around.
And Rahman did.
Rahman made the fatal mistake. I'm going to follow you no matter what you jab me or what. I'm going to follow you.
Well, Rahman has spent months saying he had no respect for Lennox Lewis. He went into the ring and showed he had no respect for Lennox Lewis.
No respect for Rahman, and he tasted canvas.
So now they're even. 5th round knockout for Rahman in South Africa. 4th round knockout for Lewis here. And Lennox regains what he surely believes is his right, the heavyweight championship of the world.
Isn't that something?